Hello and welcome to Blake Stothart Selects. The focus for this week will be on the 136th running of the Caufield Cup. However, before we cross to Melbourne, we'll have a look at last week's racing. Postman's Daughter, the classy mare out of Postpone, scored a strong victory in the Group 3 Taranaki Breeders' Stakes. Beautifully ridden by Derek Nolan, the mare in the tartan colours was always sitting handy, and at the point of the turn, the TAB were already starting to pay up, as she notched her 9th career victory. In Melbourne, Missy Longstocking's victory at Caufield brought her record to an imposing 8 wins in 11 starts, and at the generous odds of $4. We'll let you know when she's running again, but just don't expect such a good quote. There's an absolute smorgasbord of racing over this weekend, highlighted by the Caufield Cup, run over 2,400 metres. I've got big interest in 2 of the mares, Silent Achiever and Royal Descent. Whilst only 3 mares have claimed the Cup in the past 20 years, the victory for Southern Speed in 2011 and the place money I got for Lights of Heaven behind the class act that is Dunedin gives me great confidence. This race is not just for the boys, and the handicap gives lightweights a genuine chance. Let's join the 2012 edition at the 1,000 metre mark.
1,000 metres to go, and Glen Gold had the lead. He's a length in front. Well Easy running second, December Draw third, Secret Admirer's fourth, Jackalbree's been wide. My Quest for Peace over on the inside's had a good run. One further back, Lights of Heaven, being followed by Sneaker Peak, Zabillionaire the Rail, and then Folding Gear, American and Sanagas, Niwat, followed by Alco Pop, Mudra, Dunedin, well back with Winchester, and Sabridge last. 600 to go in the Cup now. Glen Gold the leader, almost a length on Voila Easy. December Draws working into it well. My Quest for Peace getting up on the inside, and then Secret Admirer, Lights of Heaven, Sneaker Peak, and Zabillionaire nowhere to go. Glen Gold leads, December Draws after him. My Quest for Peace comes through in the middle, and then Secret Admirer, Zabillionaire, and Alco Pop down the outside. 200 to go. My Quest for Peace hit the lead. Alco Pop winds up. Alco Pop charges to the lead now with 150 to go. Here's Dunedin and American coming. Alco Pop in front of the 100, but Dunedin swallows him up. Dunedin, the Melbourne Cup winner, comes back to win the Caufield Cup from Alco Pop. Lights of Heaven might grab third from My Quest for Peace. American got home, and then Folding Gears, a billion.
How about that run from Alco Pop, just to ruin your multiples? Of this year's field, I really like Silent Achiever. If you look at her run in the BMW Group 1 over 2,400 metres, she came from last to run ahead to 5.5 star, where she showed the devastating turn of foot needed to win the Caufield. She draws barrier 5, the same that Southern Speed jumped out of 2 years ago, and unlike many international horses who have come with the main aim of the Melbourne Cup, Silent Achiever has been set for this. Roger James has had the perfect preparation for her, and by all reports, her track work on Tuesday was the best she's ever had. Silent Achiever on top for me, from Royal Descent, the runaway AJC Oaks winner, and I'll throw in Dan Dino, Hawkspur and Faulkner into the multiples. Dear Demi basically has the car park, but if she can find some luck, I'll throw her in the mix. New Zealand racing comes from Rotorua, Ashburton and the Otaki Māori races. But there's only one horse you need, Jenna Hart, who has been very good to me over the years. He's running in the feature race at Rotorua, the Lion Red Wait for Age plate. Hart has won 5 times over the distance, and will be running away with this one. There's an early Christmas present for you. That's my selections for this week. We haven't gone too wide here. Give Jenna Hart and Silent Achiever a shot, and hopefully you can pick up a few more for yourself. All the best to Connections, and most of all to my favourite, the punters.